Hi everyone, really excited to be here with you today. In today's practice, I'm going to be guiding you through a yin sequence, and the sequence is going to focus on supporting us to have a better night of sleep. So yin practice for better sleep. This practice maybe is going to be best to do it in the evening, maybe right after you've come back from work. Or when you finished work, maybe after you've had a shower or a bath, so that you can really prepare your mind and your body to have a good night of sleep. If you haven't practiced yin before, we will be having all the poses will be on the floor. One will be against the wall, so make sure that you've got a free-ish wall. And if you don't have a wall, an empty wall, you can always, I will show you, but you will be able to have the legs against a sofa or a chair or your bed, yeah? So don't worry too much. We will be holding these poses for a few minutes, so you are going to need certain props nearby. At least make sure you've got a block or a brick or a thick book. You will need a pillow, and then for the last one I will be using a bolster, but if you don't have a bolster, don't worry too much. You can use perhaps the same pillow or a bigger pillow that looks like this. And then we are going to be partnering this practice with one of my favorite essential oils, which is wild orange. Wild orange is a citrus oil, and is, I think, the perfect one to use when you need some relaxing energy, when you feel that your energy needs to, you need to feel calm and you need to feel relaxed. You can use wild orange. The beauty of this essential oil is that it can support you energetically in two different ways. It can give you an energized feeling, but it can also give you a relaxed feeling. So wild orange is going to energize you in a very soft way, but it is also going to relax you in a very caring way. So we are going to start the practice with wild orange. Go ahead, and we are going to place a couple of drops of wild orange on the hand. You may need to tap at the bottom if you feel that the drop is not coming. So just tap at the bottom and make sure you've got at least like two drops on your hand. And I forgot, actually, just take your socks off for now, and then we can put the socks on again. So just actually sit on a comfortable position, wrap the hands together in front of your face, and just acknowledge, notice the scent coming in through the nostrils. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders down. Good. Open the hands like a book, place the hands close to the face but with a bit of distance, and then just take a few inhales and exhales. Just notice how the body perhaps reacts to the scent of the oil. Noticing the sensations that happen on the physical level. And perhaps emotional level. Good. And then with the remaining of the oil, what we are going to do, we are going to sit in Baddha Konasana for a moment. Make sure that the feet are away from the body, no need to push them in. And we're just going to simply spread the oil, massage the feet with wild orange. This is something that I do every night before I go to bed, simply because it really relaxes my mind, it relaxes my body, and it supports me. It supports me having a better, a more ready mind and body to go to bed. Good. And then when you have massaged your feet and you've got no more oil, you're going to put your socks back on. Just make sure that you feel very warm here. If you want to have a blanket, feel free to have a blanket, or have as many layers as you need. And then we're gonna start in Baddha Konasana, and I'm gonna give you different options. So you can either have your feet together and just perhaps have a block right on top of your feet, so that as you come forwards, you can relax the forehead on the floor, on the block. This is option number one. Perhaps you need more props. Maybe you need to have the pillow, have a block, and then relax. Just depending how far you are able to go. Another option is to have a block in between the feet. This is going to open a little bit more, and then just relax here. And then the last option is to have the feet on top of the block. And for that, I like to have, a pillow just so that the block doesn't really hurt my feet. And then have the feet on top and relax forwards. So it doesn't really matter the option that you take. And if you feel that you've gone to a specific pose and you feel that that's not the right one for you, please amend and just change to whatever option is gonna be good for you. So when you're ready, and take your time to arrive. Take your time to arrive to the pose. Sometimes we go to the pose and suddenly we start feeling tension, we start feeling pain, and we feel like we cannot go out of the pose. Please make sure you come out if you feel at any point pain in the body. See if you can allow the head to be very heavy. If you feel that you are holding any unnecessary tension, start using your breath, just very gently. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, perhaps you want to start sending the breath towards that specific area in the body where you're holding a bit of tension. With the intention, with the image that the breath is medicine for the body. So the breath is going to melt the tension away. Relax the muscles in the face, so release the jaw. And we're gonna have 5 more breaths here. Nice. When you're ready, very gently, you're gonna start introducing some movement to the body. You may want to use your hands, and maybe gently, gently taking yourselves out of the pose. Use your hands and come into your rebound. And the rebound may be just simply lengthening the legs forwards, bringing the hands to the back and just simply rest here. Or if you wish, you can always just lie down on the floor with the legs straight, or perhaps feet on the floor, allowing the knees to fold in. This is one of my favorite ways to rebound because it really relaxes my lower back. But please see what works for you. Just taking a moment to allow the body to do what it needs to do. Just noticing how the body slowly, slowly comes back to neutral. You may feel very, very relaxed now. So you completely let go. Nice. When you're ready, perhaps if you want to give yourselves a full body stretch, you can bring the arms above the head. Lengthen the legs. Inhale. And release through the mouth. Exhale. Good. Gently, you're going to start coming towards one side. And then just use your hands to help yourself come all the way up. Good. Well done. Let's go to the next one. We're going to be extending the right leg to the side. It's going to come diagonally forwards. Yeah, you don't want to push it on the side. You want to just simply open it to the diagonal forwards. And you're going to bring the left foot in, finding a very nice, comfortable sit position here. And then we're going to have different options. You can have a pillow on top of the leg. And we're going to come to a side stretch, but with the support of our skull. So I like to have my elbow on a pillow on top of my leg. Just simply relax the head, being completely supported on the hand. And then my left hand, I like to place it on top of the thigh. Just simply relax it here. You want to make sure that you're not rounding forwards. You want to kind of feel a nice opening sensation on the left side of the body. So please just make sure that the shoulder is opened. Yeah? And relax here. Equally, you can use a block. If you want to have a block, you can have a block. If you need more height, maybe have a few pillows, and just take the option that's going to work for you. When you're ready, close your eyes. And you really, really want to give the weight of the skull to the hand. And just notice how relaxing that feels. Observing that beautiful opening of the left side of the body. And feeling very calm. Because you know that you've got this. Staying here for 5 more breaths. Nice. And when you're ready, you're gonna come out of the pose. I like to round forward so that I don't use any tension on my spine. So placing the hands forwards, rounding forwards very gently, placing the hands down, and then use your hands to help you come all the way up. Take an inhale here. Relax the shoulders as you exhale. Very nice. You may feel now a deeper sensation of the side of the torso as you come out of the pose. And we're going to start transitioning straight away to the other side. So lengthening the left leg, bringing the right foot in. Changing the pillow on the other side. Placing the elbow, and then just invite the body to lean towards the left, holding the skull, and then placing the right hand on the thigh, opening the right shoulder gently and relax it. And I forgot to say there's no need to flex the foot or keep it engaged. You're here just really allowing the body to sink down to the earth. Release it. So there's no tension that we are holding here. There's also no need to just do any specific breathing. You're just simply allowing the natural flow of breath to run through the body. So no need to change anything. And as you're here, just notice if you are automatically holding tension on the neck and not really releasing the weight of the skull. Just really make sure that you do give the weight of the body. Now just inviting a beautiful opening on the right side of the body. It may feel different to the other side. So if you need to modify or you need to bring more props, please do so. Practicing really with compassion today. Just being content with where we are right now. It's all good. We are going to be holding here for 5 more breaths. Very nice, everyone. When you're ready, we're gonna start inviting movement back to the body. So coming out of the pose by placing the hands forward, rounding, gently coming out, very carefully. And then just use your hands to help yourself come all the way up. Taking a moment here. And exhale. Good. And we're going to start transitioning to the very last one so that we can really let go here. This is now when we want to have the legs against the wall or on top of a bed or a sofa. And we are going to be supporting the pelvis. So have a bolster or your pillow nearby the sofa or the wall. You may want to have also your wild orange nearby so that as you are in the pose, you can just take a moment to breathe in and breathe out there. And then from here, I'm just simply going to place my pelvis on top of the pillow and then just rolling and coming all the way up. And just modify, change. You want to really give the weight of the pelvis here, so just really make sure that you are supported. There's a nice bending of the knees, there's a nice releasing of the ankles. And I like to just simply allow the legs to do what they need to do. So if they want to externally rotate, just allow that to happen. If you want to have one more smell of your wild orange, you can just simply do it here. It feels so good. And if you want to just give yourself a bit of a crown massage, you can just simply massage the top of the head. Let letting go of all the stress, thoughts, tension in the mind. And letting go here. Feel free to relax the arms wherever they want to be. Maybe the side of the body, maybe the hands on the belly. Maybe you want to open the arms in a kind of cactus arms. And close your eyes here. This pose is incredibly refreshing for the legs and really nourishing for the lungs, the heart, and also the mind. Just purely enjoying the sensation of allowing the body to heal itself. And I'm just going to give you the opportunity to stay here for as long as you need. So if you want to be holding this pose for a couple of minutes more, then please do so. Or if you want to take this pose to your bed, please do so. Thank you so much for allowing me to offer this practice to you today. Hope you all have a lovely night of rest. Thank you so much. Namaste.